Okay, I'm interested. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Something about Indonesian tofu that I don't know. I mean, I don't really, what do you call it? Eat that much tofu, I guess. God damn, what the fuck is this?
There is plastic fumigated tofu that is quietly
Oh,
feeding.
just the thing for burning shit, like the fuel. I mean, yeah, some people just use whatever the fuck they can put to just put a fire on it. Like, don't worry, you're not gonna die. Don't worry, you're not gonna die. It's just microplastic in the air that get into the tofu. Don't worry. I mean, you eat microplastic every day. Don't worry, Indonesian tofu is safe. I mean, if you get like a heart attack, then yeah, it's skill issue. That's it's just some skill issue. Don't worry about it. Holy shit, it's safe. It's safe. If you get some cancer with stadium 4, then yeah, it's just something about your immune mechanism. It's not the Indonesian tofu. Don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah, look at that. The microplastic.
There is plastic
Uh,
fumigated tofu that is quietly feeding and poisoning entire.
quietly. Holy shit, quietly. There's no quietly, goddamn it. They don't do this quietly. It's everywhere. Holy shit. It's not quietly. They don't do this like a fucking assassin or something like that. No. It's in the front of the store sometime. Hello.
Cities. And I'm not being sensationalist because in this video, I'm going to prove it to you. We're visiting the global epicenter of
Oh,
toxic
this is
tofu,
like yeah,
Surabaya.
okay.
And here you'll
Surabaya.
see village after village that have giant industries producing industrial quantities of toxified tofu. Spoiler alert, it involves burning a lot of plastic. And we're going
Yeah,
to be following it from just the raw
yeah,
curd to
microplastic. Yeah. What the fuck do you think we're gonna do? Huh? Stop making tofu? Hell no. Cancer. Let's go. Cancer. Let's go. Holy shit. What the fuck you're doing? Reacting to a video, I guess. So yeah, this one is from Wagi. So yeah, it's from my country video as well. Like this guy. What's his name again? Andrew Fraser. Yeah. He's go to Indonesia and then just found out like the microplastic burning technique, Yeah. I do not know why people just doesn't figure it out. Like it's just obvious. It's a fucking plastic. It can be burned, so of course we're gonna fucking use it.
to the
Hell
fine,
yeah.
crispy fried blocks straight off the heat. It's really good. And taking a look into this
Go farm, brother. The crops won't grow themselves. Don't worry, god damn it. I just spent a few fucking hours on it. So yeah, it's just 20 minutes. It's not gonna take
crispy
that long, I
fried
guess.
blocks straight off the heat. It's really good. And taking a look
And
into the
he
science
eat it. He just hit. He
fried
just eat
blocks
himself.
straight off the heat. It's really
Yeah,
good. And
and he's
taking a
still
look
alive.
into the science that has been done in these areas and see why this is very likely to be a real bad
I
idea
just
with
got
some
one C.
pretty serious
3
consequences.
hours. One C.
And then finally, we'll do
Jesus
well,
Christ! What the fuck was
pretty
that?
serious consequences.
Holy shit! God damn!
And
Jesus Christ! And yeah, this type of shit they don't show it on television. We just search it from like
then
a
finally, we'll do
blog and
what
shit like that.
we probably shouldn't and
At
take a
least
bite of
something.
this
Yeah.
stuff like millions do here on the side of the streets and see just why, despite knowing exactly where this comes from, that people ignore it and why it's very unlikely to change. Let's roll.
Because yeah, yeah. Let me tell you something about Indonesian mindset. Let me tell you something with Indonesian mindset. Okay, if throughout the generation keep doing that. For example, if like people died because of this and shit like that. Yeah, like we gonna fucking avoid it, right? But it's only on like our surrounding. We're just gonna see it like our surrounding, like the fucking maybe our family they keep doing this and then like they keep dying, right? And then yeah, we're gonna fucking stop. Guess what? It's not on our family. It's not on like our like surrounding that have those type of problem. So these people still keep doing it because hey, guess what? It making money. I already explained in the few stream before. We like money. We actually really like money. Okay, like we actually really like money. There's a lot of corruption in Indonesia. Okay, we are not the number one, like most corrupt country, but our mentality is around those things. We love to have advantage. That's it. It's just that simple, and I think it's just how human works. I guess no, that's just how human works. I guess yeah. It's cheap and tasty. Fuck the death and fuck the hell. Yeah, it's just how it is. People eat it.
Indonesia eats a lot of tofu, but especially here in the east of Java, in
Yeah,
Surabaya and the surrounding area. It is Indonesia's
I'm on
second
Sulawesi.
largest city, and you will find it everywhere. Fried, grilled, in
Yeah,
soups, in snacks, it
tahu,
is a staple.
tahu goreng.
And the supply chain starts in these tofu villages that surround the city's
Yeah,
fringes. You
look
sort
at
of
that.
see the smokestacks as you walk through the village. Just these huge plumes of black smoke rising out of chimneys across the villages. Thick, greasy smoke. It's
And also like this type of the I think the what do you call it, the plastic and shit like that. They get it from like a contaminated. How do you say it again? Contaminated place. Or something like that. Or maybe from like a supplier. Out there. So yeah, there's like there's a lot of people like we call like pemulung. Like a people who take like a water bottle and shit like that, like a plastic bottle and shit. Yeah, it's going to probably go in this type of place as well. The place that probably need the plastic or something. Some places, reuse it, but this one, hell no, they use it for like a fuel to burn the, the frying pan for frying the tofu.
whirls in the heat, and it looks like the village is full of tiny coal plantations, not food
Yeah,
factories. Guys, these factories behind me are making one of the most eaten foods here in Indonesia, tofu. Here's
hell
the
yeah.
core issue. Making tofu at this scale requires a lot of heat. Massive boilers running non-stop, huge woks to deep fry the product. And to keep the costs down, they rely on whatever is cheapest. What is this? This is coconut? Or no, that's the trash as well.
The trash. So
Yeah, it is. That
Microplastic.
thing, microplastic. It's a microplastic. Everything is microplastic, man. Everything. Even the air is have microplastic. Even my pee have a microplastic, I guess. Holy
Here
shit.
in and around Surabaya, actually, they have a relatively efficient plastic industry. Like it is used for everything, and anything that does have a purpose other than burning
Children
will
here
likely be
from
used
the
for that
factories.
purpose. Uh,
Sadly, on this
as
one,
I've
just
heard from
not
the owner, they
children.
use a mix here of wood, coconut, which you maybe see on top of the burner, but the most
Yeah.
reliable and
Tempurung, Pak.
consistent
Pakai
fuel is
tempurung.
plastic waste. They feed these boilers and these deep fryers with it all day long. One thing that is kind of nuts to me is just like the amount of fuel that is required to keep
Pakai
this tofu
sabut sih,
factory
sabut
going.
kelapa.
That boiler,
So we
it
call those
really is
things
just
sabut
like an
kelapa,
old
the
school
coconut
steam
outside.
plant. Like the thing
Like
is
the hard
absolutely
thing
massive.
inside is
Has two
tempurung.
guys just rotating full time, loading up these coconut husks and bags of plastic,
Yeah.
and it rolls all day long. And this entire village is filled with them.
In fact, our brain has a lot of microplastic. Holy shit. There's too much microplastic in our body. We're gonna turn into like a fucking Toy Story or something. Woody, you're going to turn into like a plastic toys. Fucking what's his name? Buzz Lightyear. Oh shit. I think a small teaspoon worth. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, man. That's quite a lot for in for a microplastic in your
There are
brain. Jesus
56
Christ.
factories, I believe they said, that are just filled
Jesus.
with trash burners.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely wild. And look, I don't love to take arguments on the climate change side of things. I do think it's a little bit of a cult at this point, but let me tell you,
It's always
no
a cult, goddammit. It's always a fucking cult. These these people just do whatever the fuck they want. You think the fucking just the government gonna change this, not the fucking activist bullshit. Hell no. Keep frying the microplastic, hello. Oh shit. I would say a spoon is more dangerous than a flamethrower. What the fuck? I don't think so. I eat microplastic every day. I probably have eaten microplastic for like a 1 ton, I guess. If you just count every single tofu that I eat, if Indonesian tofu have been contaminated with microplastic, then yeah, I've been eating tofu since I was a kid. So yeah, if you count everything, yeah, it's going to be 1 ton.
for
The activists themselves
those
put this
plastic
dose,
straws,
yeah.
I don't think it's going to make a difference, guys. I really don't.
Yeah.
All these
The mentality of like Indonesian people is that we don't fucking care of like a international thing, because yeah, in our country we have our own things going on, we have our own fucking problem and shit like that. So like a fucking UNESCO telling like, oh, microplastic, shut the fuck up, man. We have money to make. Shut up. Holy fucking shit. I would only eat McDonald's. Holy shit, man. Sure. I mean, hey, if you can afford it, McDonald's. For like Indonesia is, at least for me, it's a kind of luxurious fucking, food. 50,000 rupiah for a single burger with bread. Like, what the fuck? I need more, goddammit. I will only eat diabetes. But how did you eat the diabetes? You will get diabetes. You don't eat it. The thing that you eat that will give you diabetes. Diabetes is what is it about death?
I don't think it's going
I
to make
mean,
a
it
difference,
can lead
guys.
you there.
I really don't.
Diabetes is a
All these
bridge,
factories run in
Diabetes
a
is a
pretty
bridge to
similar
death.
manner. At their core is a giant boiler.
Oh shit.
That boiler feeds steam through metal pipes across the entire space, and it connects to each individual workstation. The boiler ends back there, and you have this one line that runs the entire length of the factory. So this factory seems to be set up very differently from any other tofu factory I have seen before. It's sort of like each person is running their own individual station, and they are going to do 90% of the steps to take the bean, curd,
Yeah.
juice. Somebody correct me in the comments.
What do you call again? Ah shit. I forgot like what Indonesian called. Keladi. Keledai. Kedelai. Keladi. Not keladi. Okay, so it's kedelai. We call it kedelai. No, yeah, kedelai. Kedelai nuts. Holy shit, man. It's kedelai nuts. So in Indonesia, we have this sort of like a tongue twister or something like that, like keledai, keladi, you know. So kedelai is, the base thing for you to, yeah, make tofu, this thing. Kedelai. Yeah, this thing. What do you call this? Glenish, what is it? Yeah, what do you call this in English? I don't know. We call this kedelai. Yeah, kedelai. To make tofu, well, you just fucking grind this to like the tiniest, thing possible, and then just soak them with hot water, and then just put it there, and then just wait. You can make two things. You can make tempe, and Yeah, you can make tempe, and then you can make tahu or tofu. You can make tempe and tahu from that nuts, whatever the fuck you call it. Makana. Oh, you call it makana. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can make tofu and tempe from that thing, from kedelai. That guy looks sticks. But yeah, search makana. I mean, it's the same thing, right? God damn it. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it this one? Wait, it's not kedelai. It's something else. This thing is something else. So yeah, you have other ingredient for tofu. For tofu. Yeah, this one is something else. It's not kedelai. Kedelai is soya bean. Soya bean. Yeah, soya bean. Yeah, the soya bean. Tofu with mustard can be good. Tofu with rice, goddamn it. With chili and garlic and bunch of spices. Alright, we don't eat just the tofu. It's fucking stupid. Put something in it. Put bunch of stuff. Put spices. Put garlic. Something. Everything. Holy shit, man. It might be cooked to make mukana. Search paner. It's milk tofu. Paner. Ooh. Oh, okay. Damn, it looked like a clay. It looked like clay. It looked like a cheese stick. Yeah. Holy shit, it's so condensed. It's so fucking dense. Look at ours. Yeah, our tofu, looks, we love frying this thing. Yeah. Yeah, eat with this, god damn it. Eat with, spices and shit. Yeah, just don't eat it with like just like this. Or maybe eat like this, sure. But yeah, put something in it. Ah, shit. No. We need to chill out. It's a type of cheese. Oh, so it's being fermented first. Oh, so penner is a fermented tofu? Holy shit, man. Search penne double double E, double K. Oh wow, holy fuck. Oh wait, hold on. This is just what do you call it again? It's like an English. So what? This is like a people call it penir tika, I guess. What do you call this thing? Yeah, I mean we see this in anime, movie, and shit like that. People been making this shit. Yeah, yeah, with like a guy, onion and shit. Yeah, like a barbecue party, and then you have this thing. Wait, hold on. So this is barbecue? I thought the meat is barbecue. Holy shit. Paneer is made from milk. Oh, really? Kebab. Is that the. This thing. You know what? I never eat this, but the look of it kinda freaked me out a little bit for some reason. Ah, yeah, I never eat this. Yeah. Oh shit. You know what? Nah. Yeah, there's a lot of meat there. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Yeah, as long as like a meat, then yeah, I fucking dig it. I mean, even just by onion, garlic, and shit like that, I still gonna eat it. But yeah, this sort of wrap around uh food that kind of just yeah, you know what? Yeah, it looks good. I like it. This one though, like, nah, I don't like this one. Yeah, nah. I mean, I can see the sausage. I guess is that sausage? I don't know. No, barbecue is meat. This is Indian barbecue. Oh, just the same kind of thing, but different from different places. Huh? All right, got it. But yeah, like you know, I mean, also we're talking about like tofu and then just straight up go to barbecue for some reason. Anyway,
through to
it looked
the
like shit, but it
complete
tastes
white
great. Yeah, I never
tofu.
ate it. I never ate kebab.
These workstations consist of 3 concrete vats. The first one is like a pure boiler. This is where all of the tofu is going to get loaded and steamed up. They have a fresh water tub right next to it, and then a third one, which is where they're going to do most of the kind of coagulation and draining. Let's see each step broken down. First, the soybeans are soaked
Yeah,
and then
soybean.
ground into a thick paste.
Good life.
The paste gets
To the
dumped
light.
into a boiling vat and brought to a rapid simmer by that live steam pipe. They're basically giant steam wands frothing up industrial-sized lattes. Honestly, I can
Shit.
see why all these guys are shirtless. It is absolutely cooking in here just to heat the steam under this sort of asbestos roofing. And man, I wish I could rip my shirt off right now as well. This is wild.
Yeah, they even like
Once it's
take the
boiled,
shower
they
there.
either scoop the milk or just
Yes.
straight pump it through one of these cheesecloth hammocks that are hanging.
Get this out just 3 minutes. What is that? What is this? 3 minutes is still a long time, god damn it. What the fuck
Chewing
is this?
gum dates back to the ancient Greeks who chewed resin from trees.
We're
Modern
gonna check this after this.
Of
God damn
curdling
it.
vat.
Now we jump to
Workers
chewy
then
gum? Holy
swirl
shit.
it around in this circular motion, forcing the thinner liquid through the cloth, while the solid stuff stays trapped. Eventually, they wring it tight, twisting it like laundry. What he has balled up right there, that's waste. And they're left with this puck of soybean pulp. That remaining solids from the tofu is often turned into a kind of tempeh, but though also apparently is just kind of given to animals. So it's sort of a waste product.
Yes, this is for human, and then this is for the cow, and then the what? Oh, pig too. Yes.
But back to the tofu. So in these blue drums, in between these sort of stations, is the coagulant. We're going to pump a certain amount of that in with the sort of strained tofu liquid, and now we wait. The strained milk gets coagulant added. It's scooped from these large blue barrels that are placed next to each of the stations. You should now be able to see, once the tofu has really started coagulating, they're able to just skim off any of the froth that's remaining on top, and you really see quite quickly the separation of the tofu and just the water that's remaining within the coagulation drum. So this tofu is
Okay. Thank you for explaining how tofu making is. Holy shit. I want to make it myself. I don't have a steam pipe. That's the problem. Holy shit. Paneer is just like that, but with milk. And with solid white stuff is paneer and liquid is buttermilk. Oh, okay.
already starting to really separate. You can start to see a watery surface on there, and underneath it is the sort of solidifying tofu. They remove as much water as possible, and then the curdled tofu mixture is poured into these presses that are lined with cheesecloth. They wrap it up, stack them, and they do this over and over until they have a batch of around 9 molds. The weight from each of these presses forces out the liquid, which just gushes across these tiled channels on the floor. You can sort of see the rotating nature of this production. This guy is scooping out the coagulated tofu into the presses, and at the same time he's already preparing his next batch for boil. So again, they really do just, there's no waste of time here. It's not like they finish one batch completely and then start the next one up. As soon as one of the vats is free, it's getting utilized right away for the next batch.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how production, like, it's like a massive production doesn't stop. I mean, probably they have like a, what do you call it? Quota? But yeah, it's just gonna keep fucking going. Money! Come on.
After the other, endlessly. And the working conditions here are, I mean, they're intense. The floor is soaked and slippery.
He just show us the thing, like with the fucking burning and shit, and then now he just said like, oh, they're intense. Yes. Hello. What the fuck?
Here are, I mean, they're intense. The floor
Yeah.
is soaked and slippery. There's steam everywhere.
Holy
The
shit.
sun just beats through the busted asbestos roofing.
If it stopped, then the owner is shit. Holy Christ, man.
And the
Oh
air
god
is
damn
this
it.
huge
I never hear like some fucking what do you call it? Uh personal factory that has this sort of hierarchy bullshit. Because most of the people that work here, they know each other. They are not just some kind of guy from different city come here. No, this is family even maybe. You know, they're just gonna fucking do that. You know, that's just daily fucking life, I guess. For example, if you have a fucking farm, you have a farm, right? For example, my grandpa have a farm, and then yeah, like people that actually work there it's, it's not some kind of people that being paid. Some of them actually a family. Their payment is taking some of the corpse. You know, some of the uh what do you call it again in English? If like uh, uh, red beans and shit like that, like a coconut tree and shit. They will take like some of the coconut and shit like that. Basically just there to take care of it, take care of the business, I guess. But for this one is quite big and it's on the village, so I think it's like the village, people as well, like it's gonna be there. Maybe like from the neighbor village, like some people that want to go to working there because in my place we have the same like a factory like this, but for like a drink water, like a drinkable water, like a reuse water bottle and shit like that. And yeah, like the business is circling from people who take water bottle from the street, like from like big fucking trash company and shit like that. And yeah, like just recycling things basically. Yeah, and guess what? Like the people who work there is the village people. The people from the uncle, the fucking neighbor and shit like that. It's not really like some that kind of hierarchy bullshit. But yeah, so yeah, it's not gonna like stop. They just do whatever that they can, stuff like that. That's just how it is. If it sucks, like, well, it fucking sucks. If the product it sucks, then yeah, they just gonna keep fucking going again to make a better one, I guess. Holy
just
shit.
beats through the busted asbestos roofing.
What the heck would the
Air
owner
is
of the
this
building work
humid
with them
mix
if
of
business is
soy,
big enough?
sweat, cigarette, and
I mean, the
plastic
owner
smoke.
probably like, the owner probably like take care with like the land like they were working on, trying to make sure like the business, being there. Because yeah, why the fuck the owner just gonna sit down and doing like that and shit? I mean, sure, like the owner need to have some kind of involvement outside the working place, right? Holy shit, man! God damn. I mean, also like this, I don't think like for this one is a personal place. I think this is like some actually like an industry of tofu, So yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean this type of factory is normal enough. Burning plastic, hell yeah. What else that we can do? We don't fucking care.
Humid mix of soy, sweat,
People
cigarette,
still
and
alive.
plastic smoke. It's remarkable how much these places remind me of Gob.
Owner need to avoid taxes. You cannot just straight up, like, oh, need to avoid taxes and shit. No, like, brother, there's like not everyone who own a business need to fucking do that or shit like that. Holy Christ. So what? Like every single business owner is a taxer in like avoider or some shit like that. Hey, I hate taxes. Sure, my fucking uncle hate taxes. He still fucking pay it. It's not like some every fucking rich people and shit. Hell nah. Alright, not everyone is fucking stupid. The fact that they own a business, which means they have some things going on in their fucking brain. Yeah, not just every business owner is a tax avoider or some shit. Hell, nah. God damn it, man! If I can make a business, I will try to avoid it. Sure, but at the end of the day, we still have this sort of tax that need to be paid. Because guess what? No matter how far you can fucking run, unless you just behind the curtain of a government, then yeah, you will avoid the taxes. But you are still in the front of it. We just being, the government don't see you yet. But yeah, it's still there. They still know you and shit. God
Gas,
damn
the laundry slum in Mumbai. I don't know what it is. I think it's like the steam, the heat, the wetness, all the moisture, the smoke.
He mentioned
It's
Mumbai. What the
remarkable
fuck?
how much these places remind me of Dobby Gats, the laundry slum in
Bobby
Mumbai.
got
I don't know what it
oh,
is. I think it's like the steam, the heat, the wetness, all the moisture everywhere. Just that same kind of vibe. Once the tofu
same
is
kind
fully
of vibe.
pressed, it's cut using barbecue grates as a template, and from there,
Hell
it's either
yeah.
dumped into these brine tanks and sent off to the market where it can be sold fresh, or it's headed to the fryers. And these deep fryers are where things get even more intense. I've kind of become numb to it. You just have this yet another giant workshop.
Hit, yeah.
Here we have
Yeah, so in it's not just this, but let me just uh yeah. So this is probably like one of my the most hated place, at least for me. Yeah, we call it like tempat bakar kopra. This place is for us to make kopra, basically this sort of coconut meat. Yeah, this thing like what do you call it again? Uh, Smoked coconut meat. Yeah, they can use bunch of stuff with this, right? And yeah, like some of my grandpa have this type of place, and holy shit, man, the fucking heat. I remember when I 12, and then like in like Halmahera, I guess. And yeah, I helping my family to do this type of shit, and holy fucking Christ, the heat. God damn. Imagine for like a 12 years old, and then you just have this intensity of smoke and heat. Because yeah, they need to like start the fire and then trying to, make it the way it is right here. And then try to make sure the heat come through the coconut meat, like the coconut, meat. And make sure like it being concentrated to that place, this place, like this plate up here, something like that. And then yeah, God damn. But yeah, most people just having this traditional way because it's way, way cheaper. Because the fucking stand is made from like the surrounding, not just surrounding trees, but just like a special tree. But for like this places, this plate right here, to make sure the coconut meat is in place, is just use like the coconut tree. Coconut tree can be used every fucking part of a coconut tree can be fucking used. The leaf, the coconut, what do you call it? The hard part inside? What do you call it in English? I don't know. Even the fucking tree can be used for a house. Holy shit, that thing is strong as fuck. But for like maybe 5 years, you have this sort of, what do you call again? Those insect that eat your house kind of thing. What do you call it again? Yeah, it's going to be that insect everywhere. Holy shit! Oh god damn it! The oil in the fryer is pure black. Oh shit! God damn it! But yeah, it's something like that. It reminds me of this type of place. I'm pretty sure the place for like a frying place like this, like a actually big frying place where multiple fryer is on. Yeah, that place is. I can fucking feel it. Holy shit! Just burn everything.
all of the tofu
Holy
makers
fuck!
cranking along with their stations. We have two giant bash boilers here, and then behind me, the sort of
Yeah.
final step, the deep fryers. In each factory, there's a whole section devoted to the fry. Rows of oversized woks bubbling away with oil. The air is just thick with smoke. There's no fuel here, no wood. It's not gas. It is heaps of burning plastic. Right there,
Yeah.
fed directly to the flame. Let me tell you guys,
Hell
like you
yeah. Microplastic. Let's go.
instantly know you are in one of these villages. Like, there's no hiding it. It's got that tinge, that horrible smell when you start burning plastic that just in your gut, you know it's wrong. Something's
Holy
going on.
fuck,
You
man.
ain't supposed to be breathing this air. That is
Yeah,
the
I
smell of
know.
these.
I mean, and also like in my working place back in the day, we also do like burn a lot of like plastic because a lot of like product in mining industry like wrap in plastic. So yeah, yeah, we need to like dissolve this fucking thing. Some of them they just like put what do you call again? Just destroy it and then straight up recycle in place. You know, like when they are not really putting it out. Some of them, the one that can be recycled will be recycled. Some of them that cannot will be buried underground. So yeah, damn, Indonesia is just like India. Yeah, it's basically almost the same. You know,
Entire villages. The
some of them
air
is
is just
almost the same. Like
thick
some
with this
places
black
almost the
smoke,
same.
and the smell of burning
Yeah,
plastic is everywhere.
you can see like everything is black.
With this black
Yeah, everything is a fucking affected by the smoke
smoke,
and
and
shit.
the smell of burning plastic is everywhere. And it mixes with the
Hell yeah.
grease and the frying oil, and it kind of just sticks to your skin. And still, weirdly enough, I can kind of understand how these locals get used to it. After 30 minutes or so,
Yeah.
it just sort of fades into the background. But the truth
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Holy shit. Ooh.
is that this stuff is not harmless. A 2019 study looked into the effects of plastic
Plastic waste flooding Indonesia lead to toxic chemical contamination of the food chain. For like the plastic on the river, that one is kind of annoying. Because yeah, there's a lot of fucking problem with that. Jesus Christ, like flooding everywhere. Like when raining, the water from the fucking sewers just rise up and then go to the fucking street. Like what the fuck? But then that's always happen in the city. In my place, hell no. My place is safe, dumb ass. Like holy Christ, nobody. I mean, there's no like river, like a main river channel in my place. So yeah, for like a big city, yeah, flooding, banjir, banjir. Hello, banjir, banjir.
fuel on Indonesia's food supply chain, and it focused on eggs laid by free
Ayam.
range chickens living near tofu factories. And the results were kind of insane. These eggs had the second highest dioxin levels ever recorded in Asia. They were second only to post war Vietnam,
Wait, hold on. Why the frame rate dropping like that? What happened?
where the soil had been poisoned by the famous
Okay.
Agent Orange.
What they said was insecticide to kill the mosquitoes here and so that people wouldn't get malaria. But it turned out to be Agent Orange, the dioxins.
That same one that caused all those birth defects and cancers and just generational trauma across
Damn.
Vietnam that still affects the country today.
Yeah, like Indonesia have a lot of this thing. Ah, bayi premature. Yeah, like a baby that didn't really grow up well. Yeah, that's quite a thing in television, I guess. I mean, back in the days until now, I guess. God damn. But again, like this problem can be fucking fixed. Do they care? Yes. Do they want to change? Hell no. So yeah, it is what it is. As we always say, as we always fucking care about is just like how to make sure to survive the tomorrows, something like that. God damn it. It's a poor mentality, it's a fucking poor mentality. And also just take what we can get from it. I mean, I cannot really say for like all Indonesian, right? I just say like for like my own fucking experience with my family as well. We just don't really fucking care, even though like sometimes we just did something so fucking dangerous. But hey, for your family, everything can be done. For you, for the continuation of the generation, shit, who the fuck cares? I guess. Yeah. My place just floats when there is heavy rain. Holy Christ. Did you place have a sewage channel thing? Like, yeah, that's probably like what happened, lack of a water channel. Yeah. I mean, in my place, it's not really a problem, because we're quite high. Like, we are not in the mountain or shit like that. We are like in the high place, So we have this sort of natural channel where the water just go to the lower part and then go to the sea. So yeah,
Studies have linked exposure to dioxins with all kinds of health issues: cancers, heart disease, diabetes, messed up hormones. It is a long and really ugly list. Let's put this in perspective again. Eating just one egg from these areas would expose an adult to 70 times the European Food Safety Authority's tolerable daily intake for dioxins.
God
And it doesn't
damn.
stop there. The eggs are filled with other plastic-derived chemicals, SCCPs, PBDEs, FPOSs. I don't even know what any of that
Shit, SGGP, PBOS, RTX 2050, holy shit, man, LGBT, what the fuck? There's a bunch of stuff here, holy shit. God damn. We just stuff the drain with plastic, no big deal. Okay, I mean, at least it's solving the problem, I guess. I mean, if there's still problem, then yeah, who the fuck cares, I guess. Holy fuck. There's an ORT in some somewhere. ORT. Holy shit.
SCCPs, PBDEs, FPOSs. I
PBDE,
don't
holy
even know
shit.
what any of that stuff means. But what I do know
Me too.
is I don't want it in my food.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Shit. I don't fucking care. PBE, RTX bullshit. No, I eat that shit. I don't fucking care. Give me those microplastic. Holy shit. You know what? It's gonna be fucking solved if our country just stop making good shit. Stop making good food with this toxic chemical, with this toxic contamination food, Holy fuck. Because guess what? This shit is the goat. Holy shit, man. I will climb 1,000 letter for this one. Holy shit. God damn. Jesus Christ, man. Hell yeah. Of course we're gonna get sick. Look at this fuck off. Look at this fucker right here. I'll eat that every fucking morning if I can. Jesus Christ, man. For fuck's sake. It's what time? It's 5 p.m. I need to eat after this. Holy shit. China out there making styrofoam tofu. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah. The fake food. Yeah, they use like a, you know, dye for like a, make the blood, make the meat more red kind of thing. Yeah, I heard. I mean, I for that one it's quite a long time ago. It's been a long time. What do you call it? News.
What any of that stuff means. But what I do know is I don't want it in my food. I'm not gonna lie, I do find there to be like at least a little bit of a contradiction in terms like these guys, they will not use Argentinian, Vietnamese, or even Indonesian soybeans because of the lack of quality. But no one's really afraid of the copious amounts of plastic that's getting into their foods. I don't know, humans have weird norms. As with
Yeah,
the
we are weird.
tofu making
Always
process, there's one person for each station. The deep frying is done by the women. The tofu arrives in those brine buckets, ready to be fried. And in the corner of every room is just a mountain of trash. This is, of course, the fuel. It's offcuts from the factories, unrecyclable plastics,
Oh,
wrappers,
it's
for
from
fuel.
it's from like
the
a mattress factory as well. Yeah, it's from the mattress factory, shoe factory, shoes factories, I guess. I don't know how you say it, but yeah, shoes factories, fabric factories as well. Oh yeah, what a smart fucking supply. Okay, nice.
Unrecyclable plastics, wrappers, packaging, and it all
Hell
gets
yeah.
scooped up by hand and fed into the burning fire beneath the oil. The tofu is then dropped in and fed into the burning fire.
Mbaknya bangga, astaga. Kami menggunakan plastik, kan? Kami membunuh pakai plastik. Mikroplastik, hello. Astaga, mbak.
Beneath the oil. The tofu is then dropped
It is
in,
what it is.
handful
Yeah,
by
nice
handful,
shot.
until it
Holy
becomes
shit.
just this golden brown. Eventually, it's scooped out with a strainer that is universally made of the front half of a standing fan. Guys, This is why
What the fuck? Where is mine? Wait, wait, wait. Oh shit. Oh god damn, it's not here anymore. Ah, god damn, it's not here. I have that thing as well. I have that thing as well. Holy shit, man! They use a fan blade protector for like a. They use the fan. uh, uh, they use the fan fucking. They use this for the. Holy shit. Man, I mean, hey, Indonesian is a fucking creative people, I guess. Holy fuck, look at that. Yeah, yeah, it being used. Yeah, not the fan. It is the fan. Look at that. Holy shit, man. God dang. Yeah, I gotta give it to my, Surabayan people. Hey, shit, that was fucking amazing. The fan protector, the fan blade protector, hell yeah.
children in Asia have no fingers. Every front of a fan is always used for
Hell
some
yeah.
kind of innovative thing. Usually I see them as grills, but
No, we don't need that. I'm gonna be honest, we don't need that. That thing is fucking annoying. I hate it. I hate it. Right? I want to touch the fan while it, you know, spinning, and I want to just like, like something like that. I really love to do that back in the day. And hey, my finger is still here. It's not like, I mean, when you just have a fucking nuclear power fan blade, then yeah, you will lose a finger. But this thing is not really like that powerful. I have one right here. But yeah, it's not really like that powerful. They're gonna fucking. I mean, it will injure a baby hand. Then yeah, don't
tofu
do it.
scoop, love it. And it's laid out to cool, sorted by size, bagged, and that's pretty much it. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure it's so fucking cheap, man. Buying straight up from the factory like this is like the heaven. Holy shit! You can spend like 10,000 rupiah, and then you can get that big.
By
How much is
size,
that? What is the
bagged, and
what
that's
is the
pretty
money?
much
Yeah, it's ten. I think it's 10,000 rupiah. Is it 10,000 or 50,000? I'm a color blind. Ah, shit. Ah, I think it's 10,000 rupiah. Wait, no, no. It could be 50,000 as well. Yeah, I think it's 10,000 rupiah. Look at the in the middle, like the middle color, like this. Yeah, this one is the newer one. So we have like a newer. Yeah, 50,000 rupiah is almost like that as well. Yeah, it's almost like that. Yeah, 50,000 rupiah is also almost kind of the same. Like this one, almost kind of the same with the new one. Oh shit, goddamn, for fuck's sake, man. But yeah, I think it's 10,000. I think it's 10,000. It could be like, god damn it, the fucking. Alright, there you go. So I think it's 50,000 then. 50,000. I mean, I don't know if he get like holy shit. I
it.
think it's
Thank you.
50. Wait, hold on. Okay, we have more detail here. We have more detail.
Size, bagged, and that's pretty much
Fuck,
out the cool,
I miss it.
sorted by size, bagged, and that's
Yeah, it's 50,000. Yeah, it's 50,000. Yeah, it's 50,000. Yeah, it's 50,000. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 50,000. Ah, this thing is also very familiar, like in the side right here. Yeah, right there. Ah, I mean, yeah, it's quite much, I guess, but I don't know if he got like a.
pretty much it. Thank you. All right. And
Fuck,
honestly, I
man. Jesus Christ. If 50K is blue and 10K is purple, I cannot see the difference.
I thought that the tofu making
My
was the
eyes
rough
cannot see the
part.
difference.
This is
Both of them
even
look the
more
same
unbearable.
color.
The heat next to each of these deep frying burners just hits you like a
Uh.
punch, and the whole room reeks of melted plastic. It is humid as hell, and these women, they're grinding. That is hard, hard work. Okay, I'm getting told I should try one of these. And so this is like this big.
Move, goddamn it! There's like a woman in the bag, like want to,
Getting
you
told
know.
I should try one of
Yeah,
these.
it's like a
And so this
woman in
is
the
like this
bag.
big.
Move, goddamn it! You are blocking the working place. Holy Christ!
I don't know, square piece of tofu. Maybe it's a little bit different from these sort of longer pieces. It's less warm. It has almost like a donut-like texture.
I mean, that's a weird way to put it, like donut-like texture. But you know what? Yeah, but yeah, I mean, donut. You fry donut as well, right? So
I
yeah.
think we're really getting in the way here. It's just really good. It has kind of like this crunchy outside, that almost rubbery like skin, and then this fluffy interior. Again, I don't know why there's so many tofu haters out there. To me, that is every bit as good as.
Sounds about right. Yeah, like rubber outside. Sure. Yeah, I can imagine the rubber texture. I eat rubber before, so yeah, it sounds about right. Sure.
Like a fried donut, but
He's a white guy. What do you expect? I mean, yeah, I just trying to like make sure like the description is, like somehow I understand, something like that. Yeah, rubber outside texture, donut like, donut like texture and shit like that. Yeah, I understand. Sure.
with a lot more protein packed within it. You don't get any of the kind of more dodgy smells from this area. I think anybody would like that. I'm interested in seeing how they really prepare it from here, because I think this is the base of like a pretty tremendous Indonesian dish.
It's not just tremendous, man. That you have no idea where this thing go. It's go from holy shit, man. It goes from the it go from here, it go from there to there. Everyone have tahu or tofu, as people fucking say it. Everyone have tahu, like in their fucking, you know, in their traditional dish. You know what? I have some question that I really curious. How many Indonesian traditional, how do you read, how do you traditional food using tofu? God damn it, with T, not S, with T. Yeah, holy shit. There isn't a specific number. God damn it, no one counting. Ah, no one is counting the how many food Indonesian food using tofu or tahu. But yeah, it's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. You just name it, I guess. Holy fucking shit, man.
And incredibly, from
Ah,
everything that I've found, no one's ever really tested the tofu itself, which is just kind of wild to me. I mean, I'm not an expert.
test what? What do you mean test? I mean, you just test it.
And
What do you?
incredibly, from everything that I've found, no one's ever really tested the tofu itself, which is just
Huh?
kind of wild to me. I mean, I'm not an expert. Guys, I'm eating too much of this at this point. But I'm telling you, at least here, maybe I'm just used to the smell. But straight off the heat, it's really good. But
It
if
is good.
tofu is being deep
It's tahu.
fried
It's
directly
tofu. Come
over
on.
open plastic
Tofu is good.
flames with no filtration, that feels like a pretty direct route for contamination, more so than just some chicken who happened to be walking around nearby.
I
The
am.
scale of it, to me, is also what's most shocking. In just 2 days, I
God
visited
damn,
maybe
it's like
30
the whole
tofu factories.
province
And
thing.
while some did use wood for the initial boilers,
Yeah, it's not on the village,
No
I guess.
plastic.
It's like somewhere.
that was a rarity. And every single one deep fried their tofu over burnt plastic flames. Just open fires pumping out black smoke right into the workspace and into the tofu. And I think it's pretty safe to assume that this is how all tofu and deep fried tofu is being made in and around the Surabayan area. I've got to admit, like, you can't taste the plastic being made in and around the Surabayan.
Surayan, what the fuck? Surayan. So I think the translation is auto-translated, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, it's Surabayan, goddamn. It's with B, not Surayan. Where is Surayan? Huh? What?
Area. I've got to admit, like, you can't taste the plastic until you get out of the factory. It's so weird. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much of it in there that it's just like takes over your sense of smell. And it's the second biggest city in Indonesia. It's home
Yeah.
to more than 3 million people in the city
Most
itself.
people
and more than
live
10
in
the surrounding
Java.
area. It's not just some
Like the most, yeah, like the most people in Indonesia is in Java Island. So yeah, and for me, I'm in Sulawesi, in like the one that look like a, the one that look like a, yeah, the one that look like a K. Yeah, this one. So yeah, most of people just live down here. So most of like a business and shit like that is over here as well. I live here in the fucking K Island, the island that look like a, like a fucking, yeah, we are live here. Same. This one is probably one of the biggest one is Sumatra, Kalimantan, Papua, and yeah, like this one. And also, most of this island that you see, this small island, it's like people there as well. They are part of like some of the like province and shit like that. Yeah, we are so fucking spread. We are so spreading. So Jesus Christ, holy shit. You know what? The reason why Indonesian language is being made, like the Bahasa Indonesia, is just to make sure nobody get confused with anyone. Because food of like we are so spread. We are so fucking spread. Holy shit. But yeah, I think like 70, I guess 70% of people, Indonesian people, live here in this island, in Java Island, right here. Yeah, there's most of the like business and shit like that. Most of them come from here, in Jakarta, in Surabaya, and yeah, something like that. So it's quite makes sense that this type of stuff is here as
operation,
well.
it's feeding a massive population with one of
Oh,
its staple foods.
oh,
I'm not saying that
sorry,
we're looking at
sorry.
another Agent Orange situation here. They've been cooking and eating this stuff this way for a good 20 years by now. And I think that some of the more shocking health effects would have come to light. They're all coming from villages like we shot today.
Oh shit. I'm hungry now. I'm fucking hungry now. I genuinely fucking hungry now. No hell, man.
Yeah,
This is
some
bad, man.
maybe not
This
only
is
that
bad.
village, but there is several
This is
villages
fucking
near
bad.
East Java. There are some villages that produce tofu.
So, I mean, the problem obviously is like the plastic. Do you think anybody here cares about the plastic in this?
No one
No,
care.
no, yeah. See, nobody fucking cares, man. The mentality of Indonesia like that, like, don't fucking worry about it. We're gonna die. I mean, obviously not like that. It's not like that. But yeah, it's like
Problem obviously is like the plastic. Do you think anybody here cares about the plastic in this?
No one care. We just eat this because we never. I just thinking that nobody see how their food come from. They do not see how they produce
yeah,
it,
like
so they
I don't fucking know how tofu being made. They use like a fucking tire rubber. Who the fuck cares? Cancer, hell yeah. But yeah, that is just the mentality. Welcome to our country, I guess. Holy
Don't
shit.
care.
But do you think they would care if they did know? If they did see it?
Maybe,
Yeah,
but
it's not like
maybe, but
something we
just
just
when
avoid
he's
it.
legal person, because I just thinking that if they replace the tofu using the fuel using other things, the price of tofu become more expensive, and then I just thinking.
Yeah, accessibility of like the material as well. Yeah, accessibility of the material, like this sort of burning fuel thing for like a plastic, like a waste plastic, right? Of course, it's going to way more cheaper. If they're using like a advanced wood, like a wood from forest and shit like that, yes, it's going to be more expensive, obviously, hell. So yeah, this plastic and shit like that for like a, the accessibility of the material as well. More cheaper material, more cheaper product, easy. Yeah, money. Holy shit, I full screen the goddamn. But yeah, again, money. Shit. Is it really that hard to explain? It's money. Everything is around ecosystem. Okay.
People prefer to buy something that is cheaper.
So maybe, yeah, right. But what about you? Do you care? I mean, you saw it being made
Nah,
today.
nah,
I think
nah.
because I'm not eating this tofu every day, so it's okay for me just once, and then I'm not dying because of that.
Right, right. Yeah, I mean, me too. I suppose it's weird. Like you see it today, you smell it.
Why? Why? I'm not a government guy. I'm not working for the government. Why? All we can do is just eat good food and then complain. That's how society works. Hello. Huh? That's how everything works. All we can do is just eat good food and then complain. That's it. What do you think Indonesian keep survive? Huh? Holy shit.
But when it comes to a dish like this, it's just covered in
It's so
so many other flavors.
delicious.
Yeah,
I don't care.
you stop worrying,
Yeah,
right?
it's fucking good food.
But I do
Nobody
think
fucking
that it's
care if
likely
they
there is
use
something far more
microplastic
insidious
bullshit.
underneath the surface here. And I think that somebody needs to start paying attention. Because if this tofu is even
Yeah,
half as
I also
contaminated
hope
as
like
those
for the
eggs,
future they can have better way to do it, because yeah, because things like this new baby getting born, this sort of deformation stuff and shit like that, which is very fucked up. And sure, something like that. But hey, like I said, people around me or people surround me, either they do affected or not. If they don't, then yeah, nobody's gonna fucking care. You know, if they do, then yeah, they will care. They will have something they gonna say about it. But yeah, this type of stuff is not really as like a, what do you call it? Big things happen, like if something like that happen in Indonesia and then go to TV like, oh, this factory using microplastic to like burn bullshit and shit like that for like a tofu production. Yeah, okay, and it's on the television, like people's gonna like, oh, so stop eating tofu, and then tomorrow just buy tofu. That's how it is. Like it's just like no matter we just reject it, we have life to live. Like we have children to feed. You know, something like it's not something like what do you call it? Urgent thing that you need to avoid. Hell no, Jesus Christ, man.
because
It
if
is what it
this
is.
tofu is even half as
Lucy, what's up?
contaminated as those eggs,
Welcome,
then
hello.
there's a problem that's a lot bigger than just one village. What do you think about the pollution? Do you think it's a serious problem?
Who care if I will die at 70 instead of 80? But yeah, it's like an Indonesian mentality is like as long as not affected our surrounding, then people's not gonna fucking care. Sure, we see television and like what do you call it, like a news of this microplastic bullshit. Yes, our grandma is gonna be like, oh, stop eating tofu that being made in Surabaya or something like that. But the tomorrow days, everything's gonna come back. Like, okay, we eat tofu now. What happened to the yesterday complaint? So it's like that. And also, like I said, the food is good. Like the fucking Indonesian food is fucking bangers, right? And the fact that we still fucking eat it, is the fact that yeah, it's fucking good. Nobody cares where it came from. Yes, is it from bad producers, right? It's from like these contaminated places, right? And then again, as long like around the surrounding area or the surrounding family doesn't get affected by it, then yeah, nobody gonna fucking care. The one that fucked up thing is like this, newborn baby with this deformation, with the cancer and shit like that, which is yeah, that one is fucked up. That one is like a yeah, like I hope they can do something better, you know. But hey, economy is still moving. Nobody, hey, everyone need to just keep step forward. I guess like if you just stop and look back, yeah, like people just scared for this sort of chance of fail, chance of losing money, chance of like maybe have negative effect for like their family and shit like that. Basically, the poor mentality, right? So yeah, I think it's not really like they are not care. It's more like we have no choice but to keep going, kind of thing, right? Does that make sense? I don't know. Made by children, make his whole family make this. What the hell? We are in the Tesla children. What do you call it? Factory or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not. Holy shit! But yeah, for like in Chinese, yeah, I heard about that a lot, especially back in the day. Like the news of Chinese using like a child labor and shit like that. Not like Chinese, but a specific, what do you call it? Clothing brand, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I forgot like the name of the brand. Yeah, I forgot about it.
Or not a problem?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, we sure that that's a serious problem. There will be a serious health impact because like this region, this regency, this city was named as the most pollution city in Indonesia.
The most polluted city in Indonesia.
Polluted city in Indonesia.
Wow. Oddly, after being there, I actually kind of get where these tofu makers are coming from. A lot of these guys want to stop using plastic,
Yeah,
but
it's
there's
not like
zero
they
demand from
it's not like they don't, like I said, it's not that like they don't care. They do see they probably like see the fucking news. They go home and then they see like the factory that they were working on is on TV. And then this news these news people saying like, oh, this factory is bad and shit like that. And yeah, this worker go home watching TV and see their factory being presented there. So sure, like they will have this sort of like hope for this to change. God damn, man.
consumers in Surabaya for a cleaner product. And from the producer's side,
There is a lot of difference between the plastic and the coconut. Like the plastic, they can come every day, frequently. Like we just celebrate our Hari Raya, yeah, Eid al-Fitr at Ramadan.
Yeah.
Ramadan, and the price of coconut just become high, increasing
Yeah.
very very high.
what about wood? How much is wood compared to plastic?
Nah, no, brother, no, no, no. Holy shit, man.
Wood is the same thing as coconut. They just
Yeah.
came, they just cannot came frequently because of the stock of the wood. It's not as much as plastic as much.
Same like I think coconut is way more easy because you have season and shit like that. But wood, like it's quite a long fucking time to just wait, like for like a new garden, new wood farm to just have this product. You have this ready wood farm or something like that. But for coconut is way more often, I guess. You know.
As plastic.
It's just not as reliable, even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if you guys had better boilers or more efficient boilers, it might still be a problem because you might not get the supply frequently enough.
Yeah, because we use plastic every day and we consume it like a whole day, and the next day we need that again.
Yeah.
And if we don't use that, we
Yeah, the production stop, which is the nightmare if you have like a fucking factory like this. You don't want to be like a have like a 1 day delay for like a supplier and shit like that, right? Everything's just gonna fucking stop for 1 day is fucking nightmare. This guy will be stressed for one night. Jesus Christ. The owner, this guy will be fucking stressed in like maybe 1 week even. Holy shit. To just make sure the place that they supply the product will, take it easy. Don't stab me. Pretty sure it's not like that. Holy shit, man. But yeah, like, just to make sure like the people that they supply to is, have the information that they that the problem that they face.
and
Yeah.
and if we don't use that, we what we will do?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
we cannot just make wood like they just can every day,
Right.
something like that.
And so the system kind of traps them. Change means risk, and no one wants to be first.
See, there you go. Nobody want to lose money. Nobody want to, because here's the thing. Yeah, it's a poor mentality. Everyone have a fucking family. They just want to make money. Sadly, oh, money is not everything. Sadly, it's fucking everything. How the fuck these people gonna feed their fucking kids, right? It's a poor mentality. Yeah, sure. There's like a lot of option, like optional way to get more money, right? But hey, even just to get out, have a risk. Goddamn, it's really hard to say. Have a risk for you to just lose everything. To try something new, to start something new, try a new uh way of doing things is quite a high fucking risk. Because yeah, you just risk everything. You just risk the the whole fucking cycle of production, from this plastic supplier and shit like that, from the factory waste, and then you just change it to something more not often fuel like wood and shit like that. Of course, they're going to use fucking plastic. Holy Christ, man. So yeah, the risk is fucking high.
We don't have any solutions. We don't have any solutions. We can do nothing.
Right.
We can do
Yeah.
nothing because of that. The government just give us the warning, but they don't give us
Yeah,
solutions, and they
yeah,
don't have any.
yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, don't do this. This is bad. What should I do? I don't know. Holy fucking shit, man. Oh, don't do this. This is environmental. It's bad. It's bad. It's fucking bad. What should I do? I don't know. Google it. Go Google it. go go to Google. What the fuck? Google it. I guess. I don't know. Don't do that. The what do you call it? UNESCO thing is gonna fucking blame us for the most unhealthy country. What the fuck should I do then? God damn it! Holy fucking shit, man. Go off yourself, I guess. Jesus Christ. What the fuck happened to you? Holy shit. But yeah, it's like it's just something that, like if people have answer, why the fuck they do this then? If they have other way that actually work, then why the fuck is still here? You know? God damn. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure plastic as an advertisement is not really good, right? So if they have another option that actually work, then yeah, it will be that. It will be that option. The government just doesn't give us any solution. They just warn us, don't do that.
The
God
warning,
damn it.
but they don't give us solutions, and they don't have any regulations to, you know,
To fix
make
it.
everything clear.
It's not just about the price. It's not that these guys love burning trash. It's that right now.
We love burning trash. What the fuck? Not just like this guy love burning trash. Holy shit, we don't love burning trash, man. We just want to get rid of it. Holy shit, and we have a lot of it. Holy fucking Christ.
Now, that's the only way they can stay alive. It doesn't seem like an unfixable problem to me. Some of the factories that use dedicated wood burners told me that they are actually more efficient than plastic burners. They just require more capital upfront to construct. Loans could help here. So it's interesting, guys. There is that one factory
Yeah.
that uses wood.
Well, guess
I've
what?
gotta admit,
I think. I mean, he just said.
they
He
just
just said,
require
right?
more capital upfront to construct. Loans could help here. So it's interesting, guys.
Huh?
There is
So yeah, what happened? I mean, what is the answer for this money problem? More money. Oh shit. Basically, I guess the government need to help this sort of what do you call it? Business owner with like a maybe some loan and shit like that to just sort of change their route and then sort of have this sort of insurance that they will not fail this supply of tofu and shit like that. So yeah, again, how we can solve the problem? Google it. Go to Wikipedia. Oh shit, man. Like I said, my country is a fucking comedy. Holy shit. Damn. Everyone just fucking
that one factory that uses wood. I've got
just
to
a
admit, by
trillion
comparison,
dollar
like pretty
loan. Oh
professional.
god.
Alati was just telling me that they were saying like they have the far more efficient, sort of maybe slightly more modern
Yeah.
boilers, and therefore like it's actually more cost efficient for them to use wood. Just more of a capital outlay up front.
Yeah.
And you can see it right away. Like their smokestack
They need
just
big push.
has absolutely no smoke,
No,
black,
no smoke. Yeah.
bellowing clouds above it. And while I'm not a huge fan of subsidies, I'm
And in this is, you know what? This is so fucking ironic. This is so fucking, like this is, what do you call it? Sad, I guess, because yeah, the people that get more viral talking about this is a foreigner, not Indonesian people, which is so fucking stupid. Jesus Christ, man. Where is the influencer Indonesian people? Holy Christ, man. But yeah, it's so fucking ironic. It's so fucking funny that the one that talking about this is a foreigner, not Indonesian people itself. Holy shit, man. Fucking hell. What a sad fucking country. It's not that sad, I guess. We still managed to get finish. We still managed to stand on our own, I guess.
less of a fan of
Holy
just
shit.
poisoning giant populations of people. So if alternative
Ah,
fuels are just simply not cheap
twerking,
enough,
goddamn it.
then surely there's a way to subsidize a fuel for these deep fryers
But
like
yes,
gas.
there's always a way,
I'm
man.
just spitballing here, but these guys, they want to change, they just don't know what to do. And if you ask me, change is kind of necessary. Hi guys, one more of these crazy sort of fish, shrimp pasted
Yeah, just simple ketchup. Just simple ketchup. Ketchup manis. Come on. The sweet ketchup. Come on.
foods. I'm telling you, a lot easier than Bum Nam Mam Tom. If you're Vietnamese, this stuff goes down a little bit easier. But that secret ingredient, that plastic, I'm telling you, you just straight forget about it.
Secret
It's
ingredient.
really good. That's
The secret
quality
ingredient.
tofu. Surabaya, keep doing your thing.
Hell yeah.
Maybe the best
Yeah, it's
toxic
fucking
tofu.
good, man. The microplastic is good. The microplastic is good. Holy shit, man. God damn. You know what? It's a good video. I really like this type of stuff. But yeah, god damn it. Andrew Versa. You know what? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I like it. Holy shit, man. Jesus, check out the channel. Fucking hell.